Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where the air itself hums with secrets, a small child vanished into the wilderness. Everyone thought he was gone forever, but what they didn't know was that he was beginning a story that would challenge everything we believe about survival, about family, and about what it truly means to be human. This is the story of the real Tarzan, the boy who lived with monkeys in the jungle. The year was 1991. A small missionary camp deep inside the Amazon was suddenly attacked by a violent tribal conflict. Amidst the chaos, a 3-year-old boy named Michael fell from his mother's arms and disappeared into the thick green jungle. Search teams combed the area for weeks, but no sign, no footprints, no body, nothing. It was as if the jungle had swallowed him whole. But the jungle hadn't killed him, it had adopted him. According to later accounts, the boy was found and cared for by a troop of capuchin monkeys. They gave him food, fruits, insects, even small animals. He learned their sounds, their warnings, their way of life. Slowly, his memories of the human world faded, replaced by the rhythm of the forest. Years passed. Locals began speaking of a ghost child who moved through the trees faster than any hunter could follow. A creature that didn't walk, but leapt, climbed, and vanished into the green. They called him El Niño del Bosque, boy of the forest. Many thought it was a myth, until 2003, when a group of researchers from Colombia spotted a human figure watching them from the treetops. When the scientists returned days later, they found footprints. Human, but oddly shaped. The feet were wide, the toes splayed like hands. They left fruits and food as bait. One night, the cameras caught movement. A teenage boy, nearly naked, covered in dirt and scars, moving on all fours with shocking speed. His eyes were wild, his voice animalistic. He was real. It took months to safely bring him out of the forest. When doctors examined him, they were stunned. He could mimic monkey sounds perfectly. He resisted cooked food and preferred raw fruits. His body was covered with calluses on both his hands and feet, built from years of climbing trees and crawling through the dirt. And when he was border under a new identity, he rarely speaks, but when he does, his first words are always the same: the jungle, it never let me go. Maybe he's right. Maybe the wild doesn't just take life. Maybe it gives it back in a way we can never understand. And that's why this story isn't just about survival. It's about belonging to something greater, older, and infinitely more alive than we'll ever be. This was the real Tarzan.